towards the coaching box. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Bruno Gomez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first. Daniel Presley takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. He's set, here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The designated hitter, Jack McGraw.
First pitch on its way. Jack McGraw is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Richard Ritchie will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run scores. The relay, and he is in there. Alexis Gonzalez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Carlos Sosa will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. to 2-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Alan Wayne comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Biscuits, second baseman, Alan Wayne.
Drilled to first. Presley scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Jesse Pitts will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he has been having a nice season for sure, but when you look into the numbers a little more closely, he's been scuffling a little bit lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. John Pitts will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, he's swung the bat extremely well in these recent games, and that average just continues to rise.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kenny Baines makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Robbie Arthur, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Arthur.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Vince Kell will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4.
Bruno Gomez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jeremy Pitts will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
In there at the knees, strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Chuck Shipman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Line to the right side. Gomez is there, 1 away. David Kida is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Up and in for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping an eye on him.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 7.
David Molina will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game. Into the box now, Sean Albrecht. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Albrecht.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Jeff Pitts will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Daniel Presley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Jack McGraw strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded to short. Pitts takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Richard Ritchie, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good curveball. Strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, well, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alan Wayne digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. very weakly on the ground. Baines has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in to try it again, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Arthur will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Alexis Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Alexis Gonzalez.
And that's taken for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now to the plate, Carlos Sosa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Kenny Baines is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. Marcus Terry is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Robbie Arthur will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's now 7-1. Ready now, Vince Kell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Bruno Gomez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Chuck Shipman stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sosa moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. David Kida is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Arthur racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. David Molina is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Sean Albrecht stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Daniel Presley heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, Daniel Presley.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The designated hitter, Jack McGraw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jack McGraw is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Richard Ritchie ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here. So they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hits, ranging back at the track, the wall, gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Alexis.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Alexis Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Carlos Sosa will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Kenny Baines steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Robbie Arthur will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Robbie Arthur.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now
Vince Kell digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jeff Pitts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this level.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Wayne.
To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting,
Jesse Pitts will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Jim Heineck will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Bruno Gomez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Right fielder, Bruno Gomez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter,
Daniel Presley digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0 now. Swing and a liner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jack McGraw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jack McGraw is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hits, ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, third baseman, Richard Ritchie.
A solo shot here to left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Richard Ritchie is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kita is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. John Pitts will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
John Pitts.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bounce to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting,
Jeremy Pitts tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, a double play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chuck Shipman, earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Arthur on the move. And that ends the inning. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Alexis Gonzalez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Carlos Sosa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Pitts ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Kenny Baines digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Pitts over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
David Kida steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Scorched to third. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. From the belt, the pitch. David Molina is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Sean Albrecht will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that misses for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
2-0.
From the stretch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
That one's in there. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. On his way to pitch number 100. Grounded to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Johnny Caton will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Jeff Pitts will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting,
Alan Wayne stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Jesse Pitts stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores. John Pitts steps in now.
center fielder, John Pitts.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. One and one. Here it is. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Richard Franco is going to have his work cut out for him here.
Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts is set to see if he can deliver here with runners still at second and third and 1 away now.
Well, that was a disappointing last at-bat, but hey, that's why you've got teammates here. This is a team game. Sometimes you got to pick up your guys.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chuck Shipman stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. He's got it. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Coming to the plate again, David Hida, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's on the corner. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Brian Dulesky will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Robbie Arthur will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond, maybe punch back if you will.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Vince Kell struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is in there. Bruno Gomez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
From the stretch. Ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Sliced hard down the left field line, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Vince Law is going to have his work cut out for him here. Daniel Presley will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Very high, 2-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air and taken in out there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jack McGraw, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike two. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Third baseman
Richard Ritchie steps to the plate here, working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one.
Just posting some gaudy numbers in this one, Matt. One to remember for sure.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and two.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if he can get it.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Xavier Cedeno is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, David Molina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ground ball right side. Kell is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Albrecht. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
now batting.
Jeff Pitts will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
In there, 2-1. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Alan Wayne will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Alan Wayne.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Nip the corner, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Alexis Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Ready for another chance? Carlos Sosa. He flew out in his last at-bat. He waits. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Kenny Baines strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Julio Guzman will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Now the pitch. Robbie Arthur comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman, Vince Kell.
There goes the runner. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Bruno Gomez stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Alec Mitchell-Tree is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 59.
Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Arthur giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, John Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Pitts.
And the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Chuck Shipman stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The right fielder, number 8, David Tita.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. David Tita is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in